In the little over 3 months since I took possession of my very own farm, it's become abundantly clear to me just how much work it is. Not only are we trying to claw back multiple years of lacking maintenance, but also trying to turn it into a space that I want to hang out in. With fast Wi-Fi and cool tech stuff and electricity where you need it and machines. It's just that usually I tend to have more ideas than I have time to execute, and that sometimes can mean that we end up with ideas that are half executed, or with just the parts sitting in my garage not even started finished. Not even started finished? And with all my newly discovered problems that we found in the last video, oh my God, this list spiraled so far out of control. It's just like whatever room I walk into, I get reminded of the 17 things I haven't done yet. And since I don't want to set the expectations too high, we've only got like 5 or 6 hours. Why do you hate me, Peter? we're just gonna start. Do we do a garage door opener or do we do Wi-Fi? I actually think this one's gonna be pretty easy-ish. Wow, I forgot I didn't even finish this one. The door just like didn't work at all. Open the fucking door! So I did jump the gun and I replaced this motor with the help of my dad. Thanks, Dad. Can I get everyone down in the comments to just drop a thank you to my father?
Are you praying?
The other two are not done at all, and the first bay actually doesn't even have like the safety lasers. Didn't almost kill the dog with the garage door, literally on like the second day. Anyways, I bought garage door openers for all 3, so we need to at least today, I think, replace 1 more of them. And for right now, we can also get this quick W by just putting some frickin' light bulbs in this one, and then we're pretty much done. Despite the fact I don't love that Chamberlain basically has a monopoly on the entire garage door opener market, these garage door openers that they make actually seem to be pretty decent. The other thing that's cool about this garage door opener is that it's DC based, although I mean most of them are like that nowadays, but it means that it can have a little backup battery. What the hell is going on in here? How difficult? Oh God. Who uses Phillips number 3? Oh my God, it's not even Phillips number 3! How is it so tight? Ow! Oh my God, I need a flathead. Give me your goddamn Leatherman. I must be doing this wrong. Okay, there we go. Now it's tight. Still rattles. Oh yeah, Daddy. Oh man. Okay, so would finishing this involve also putting a drop ceiling tile back in? No. I gotta pass. Let's go.
Well, that's a problem for later, Jake.
This one, it needs everything replaced, doesn't have the sensors wired, all these sort of things, so it's gonna take like 3 times as long, but it is also the one that is more problematic right now. That's pretty jank. It's legitimately like 4 inches off center. These garage doors are 8-foot garage doors, which is somewhat non-standard. Usually they're 7 feet, which means if you want them to open all the way and not just most of the way like they do right now, you have to buy another piece. So even though I got the Chamberlain openers on sale for like $200 off, I then had to spend $150 to buy another piece of rail and a new belt. It's supposed to be a discount and a piece of strut, because for some reason the garage door openers don't come with the strut. So if you don't already have one installed, or you don't have some strut on the side and you start this install, sucks to be you. Now, I've done this once before. Do I remember how to do it? They don't include a manual. Oh yeah. So you have to download an app. Harder, Daddy. Can I just have a piece of paper?
Following with the help of an
Harder! I'm stuck in the past, man. Ah, yeah. Just an old soul. Oh. Oh no. Is that the screw for the motor inside this thing? It wouldn't be the end of the world, except now the motor has turned and the screws are no longer lined up. It was going so well. Why is there not like tape or something that says, don't take out these ones, idiot? Why do I do shit like this to myself? What are the odds there are usable threads in this thing by the time I've done this? Suboptimal. Oh, no! Whew. Did I mention I've done this before? You see that thing up there? That's a garage door spring. Garage door springs are danger. They will cut your fingers off. They're very tensioned. So we're not touching that part, don't worry. This is going to just fit because we have a little bit more space on this side. Tight. Just like your mom. We mounted the header bracket to the front of the building, installed the track thing into it, put the pin in. I don't think it can hang down this low. Did I make the bracket really not centered or something? It's definitely like a ½ inch off. The old one was like 3 inches off, okay? ½ inch off, not so bad. Stop judging me. What did I do to you? So to make sure that this doesn't interfere with the door, we're gonna lift it up now. A little bit less than it. Whoa. Okay, you know what? This is where it's going. So when you're doing your garage door install, you're supposed to make sure that your garage door is balanced before you install it. I don't have the stuff to tension the spring, so we're just gonna leave it like this.
Problem for later, Jake.
Despite the fact that I now have it nicely aligned with the nice piece of strut on this side, as you can see here, there's nowhere for it really to attach. I don't really want to take these not ceiling tiles, they're actually drywall tiles. Even if I wanted to move this, it needs to like line up with this part. Like, it's just gonna look like crap. So I have a better idea. If we just stick a piece of ready rod through there, not there, not there, and then we've got like a perfect little hanger thing. Not that stupid. This one's loose, by the way. So hopefully that's not a thing I need to worry about. Why does it have to be f***ing cross-threaded? Who hurt you? Oh, I think I'm making it worse. Please, for the love of God, go in the hole. And he wonders why he can't thread a nut on. Look at that. Oh, she's mint, bud. Oh my God, there's so much more to do. We didn't even attach the door at all yet. Damn, bro, that's an expensive hammer you got there. Now we attach to the door. The previous bracket, all the way over here, was A, not centered on the door. Oh, there's spider webs everywhere. B, nowhere near where it needs to be. And C, the wrong bracket. So we need to make new holes. Since this is a solid wood door, you can be a little bit more loosey-goosey with where you place it, but I am making sure that the top hole here and the bottom hole are on 2 different pieces of the kind of structural wood. I'm also, of course, gonna pre-drill them because you kind of have to, you don't really have a choice. And then we connect it. And then we hook up the safety sensors, and then we got a freaking garage door! Woo! Oh man, this install, it's going so well, everyone. It's only been all day. Speaking of things that are going well, here's something that's not. The position of the garage door switches right now is kind of strange. I kind of don't really feel like rewiring the entire thing because that's a massive pain in the butt. So instead what I'm gonna do is just put this where they had it before. The main annoyance of these Chamberlain garage door openers is despite the fact that they still just use 2 wires like a traditional garage door button, they use like some fancy protocol to communicate between these 2 things. It makes it really hard to hook up any sort of third-party control to it if you just like get a relay and stick it on there. That will not work. So what you need to buy instead is something called a RAT GDO, which is this cool module from a dude that reverse engineered the protocol. Please God, get on the hole. There we go. Okay, but how do I tighten it now that it's on there? Get on the screw, you. What the Why is this stupid wire so rigid and shit? Just get in the goddamn hole. I don't actually think this garage door will operate without the safety on. I mean, you can try it now. Oh yeah, it's lit up now. Look at that, see that? Can you tell it's not balanced by that it just wobbles and weebles every time you touch it? This motor's having to do more work. Doesn't it sound like it's having a bad time? I might have to get somebody to come adjust my spring. I don't have any sensors, Bo! What do we do? I don't want to run the sensors right now. If I could get the fish tape and just fish it. Yeah, this is not working at all. Catch. Nice catch. You always catch. I don't remember that on your resume. For the love of God, what is going on here? Is it just, oh, almost like it's fucking drywall. Isn't Optimus Prime some kind of like weird porno thing?
I am going to turn into a now.
Oh. That's what it's supposed to look like, and that's what it looks like now. Look at that, that's pretty clean-ish, right? At some point when we repaint this area, maybe I'll rip out the drywall and...
Problem for later, Jake.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But what I am gonna do to look out for later, Jake, is turn on Surfshark VPN, today's sponsor. With over 3,200 servers, Surfshark can easily mask your connection to make it look like you're in any of the over 100 countries they support, hiding your IP address and encrypting your traffic in the process, making it way harder for bad actors to track you or snoop on your traffic, which is great for later you, by the way. It can also help current you by getting around pesky geo restrictions on your favorite sites and content, or even by saving you money. You might not know this, but hotels and airlines typically have different prices based on where you're booking from. So if you switch to another country with Surfshark, you might be able to save a ton of cash. Surfshark lets you use your account on unlimited devices, has a no logging policy that was independently verified by Deloitte, and if you go to surfshark.com/jakkuh, linked down below, and use code jakkuh at checkout, you will get 4 extra months of Surfshark for free. And they have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to your wallet in the process, just only benefits for current and later you. Stupid ass garage door opener doesn't come with light bulbs. It's beeping like it's not happy. It's also going very slow. Now, I'm sure a good portion of that setup being so slow is because my queue sucks, but what is also probably part of the problem is this thing right here. This is a Ubiquiti E7 audience that I installed. Oh my God, that cow just literally diarrheaed everywhere. You wanna see the diarrhea? Because while this Ubiquiti E7 audience is an absolute monster of an access point, it doesn't have 2.4 gigahertz. Devices like that garage door opener want 2.4 gigahertz, so we need to replace this. This is a Ubiquiti U7 Pro Outdoor. And this thing is heckin' meant for this, all right? Maybe like, bloop. That'd probably be pretty good. Bloop. I'm not gonna drop this thing, I hope. I can't see what I'm doing at all. Oh, please, God. Who made these bars not work for chubby boys? Oh, don't drop the screw, don't drop the screw. Oh my God, this is brutal. Please, why did you have to give me the heaviest battery? No! Oh, my nose. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was miserable. Why didn't I check this? Okay. Oh my God, my knees. My knees. To no one's surprise, we did not get anywhere near everything I wanted done yesterday done in one day. So today, it's a new day. And what better way to start a new day than for it to be absolutely pouring freaking rain? And guess what? After we test this Wi-Fi, the next thing we're doing, well, it's outside, baby. One of the things that should be on the list is fixing the foundation of the barn. I at least ordered the concrete. Usually you want downspout water going 6 feet away from your foundation. I don't know. It's been here longer than the house and it's still standing, so I'm sure it's fine. We don't actually even know how old this barn is. The concrete was poured in 1991, according to Simon. That very clearly happened after the barn was constructed, so who knows? Previously, with our E7 audience, we were hitting 470, 480 megabit. Pretty decent, but with our U7 Pro Outdoor, I'm thinking we might be able to get a little bit better. It's a little bit more directional, a little bit more angled the right direction because we have a mount that actually works for it. And let's see how fast she goes. What? What? Above gigabit down and basically gigabit up. So that's 100 feet through a wall on 6 gigahertz. So over here, I'm like 30 feet from the access point and I can see it. Naturally, this isn't a laptop anymore, so it's not gonna be anywhere near as fast. Almost 300 up, okay, but let's try if we lose line of sight. You know, brick is not great for Wi-Fi. Okay, we're getting like 200 down, but I think we can do better. What? Andrew, my darling. That was so easy, literally first try. And there is our cable. Cowabunga! Oh, holy shit, that worked out so well. I'm the cameraman now, that means I can never die. F you, Andrew. Oh my God, who is that? Ripley! Ripley, where are you going? Did you come back? I know. I don't want to drill into the brick, man. I'm not trying to get bricked up on a Thursday. That's an Elijah joke. Maybe we could just butcher the crap out of this mount and just like send some concrete anchors right through there. No, don't drill into the mortar. That's gonna implode your whole house. Oh! Why 20? Ah! What was earlier Jake thinking? This was so easy to do. He could have just done this like literally at any point. Get up on this tractor, cowboy. I really don't want this thing to fall on my head or something. It's just spinning. You know what that means? Bigger screw. And now that one has a different screw than the other ones. That doesn't bother me, right? Please get in the fucking hole. There's no better way to measure an angle than eyeballing it from the side that doesn't give you any actual sort of look at the angle. AP mounted? I think fine. You know, it's just such a lovely day. Why wouldn't I just walk down my driveway? Oh, the breaker blew again.
Later, Jake.
This sub panel is going to be the death of me. I swear to God.
Fuck that guy.
I'm 250 feet away at the end of the driveway, and I'm getting 1,400 down and 900 up. This is literally just 6 gigahertz. What the fuck? Crazy. I'm gonna go to the neighbor's gate and we'll see what happens. Okay, at this point, I must be like 350 feet away, and I'm at like a 45-degree angle off of the center of this AP, 230 down and 90 up. Perfectly usable, and I'm not even on my property anymore. Andrew's over here hiding under a tree. Here, look. What do you have, a very expensive camera that doesn't like water? He's like, I'm not scared of water. I was born into it, molded by it. There used to be some sort of little wall here, presumably, maybe for like a pig pen or something like that. Honestly, no idea what it was for, but there's still this giant tripping hazard that makes it really annoying to put anything across. So I went and picked up this SDS-powered rotary hammer, otherwise known as a big concrete drill. And the cool thing about this, compared to a normal drill, is you can switch it from hammer and spinny mode, just spinny mode, or just hammer mode. And if you put on a spade bit like this, using an actual jackhammer would probably be faster, but like, if you just want to cheese it a little bit, like, wait. Man, for 200 bucks, that is an impressive amount of concrete breaking power. Once it's chipped down to maybe a little bit below the level of this, we could just like skim coat it with like a little bit of mortar or something like that. Yeah. So I removed what used to be one of those crazy 1,000-watt shop light things. And this is a lovely 80-watt flood lamp I got from Amazon. It's been working great at night so that the whole yard back here is not just a pitch black, scary black death hole yard. It's just that I don't have a way to tell it to be off during the day when there is this thing called the sun. Instead of just buying a light fixture that had a light sensor on it, we're gonna put a smart switch on it.
We need to build more data centers.
To cure cancer, right?
Specifically, this lovely Innovelli Blue Series smart dimmer. Why does it have a different screw on the top and the bottom? Why do you hate me, Peter? This is not a proper way to test this, but doing your own electrical is dangerous. Knipex. I love these Knipex pliers. The fact that it turned on and is just staying on without a neutral wire means that this non-neutral setup is probably gonna work. It's adopting. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is like strobe light levels of flickering right now. It's pretty bad. This might be a later Jake problem.
Fuck that guy.
The breaker blew again. Ah! There is a neutral in there. Woohoo! So I just need to hook that up to the switch, and that should solve all of our problems. On, off, on. Yes! Ugh. Oh, look at that. Now it's in homey. Lovely. We can see it's drawing 67 watts. I thought this was an 80-watt bulb. You're telling me I got scammed on Amazon of all places? Turn on outside lights with the sun. It's gonna be magic. What's next? Unfortunately for this part of the video, we lost some footage because an SD card died. These are some really fancy high flow Obsidian 500 nozzles. And what's cool about these is they're like super ultra turbo hardened, even more hardened than the previous Obsidian nozzles. They're like extra more better hardened, which is great if you like to print abrasive filaments like I do. Maybe say this polycarbonate blend carbon fiber, which is one of my favorite filaments. But if you use the stock nozzle, it just will blow a hole right through it after a couple hours of printing, and then your prints will turn out like crap. All of my print heads now can print abrasive filaments. I don't have to worry about that, and they should last for many, many, many hours of printing said abrasive filaments, which is great. If you want nozzles for no nonsense, printing whatever you want, these are the ones to go with. Oh, got my legs. Oh. Thanks, E3D. We're ending this video with the shittiest job. Installing a bidet, courtesy of Ludwig. This has been sitting in my garage for like 2 years because I haven't had a place that had a plug next to the toilet, and it just so happens to be that this upstairs bathroom has a plug right next to the toilet. Bidets are the best thing ever, and it turns basically every number 2 you have into a one wipe number 2, because you just gotta check. It's not one of those ones that like has a huge back, a bucket seat type Recaro looking ass thing. Arlo's like, you're not gonna throw that box away, are you? There's a hose. I can guess where that goes. Don't know what that is. Ooh, this is sticky. Why is this sticky? You're telling me Ludwig designed this shit? Guys, I need to make the best shitter that you Wow, this is really easy to install. You just, it's not really lined up, to be honest. I kind of, are you telling me I did a bad job? No, we don't. Not right now. Oh, yeah. Well, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah. Man, I can't wait to take a dump on this thing. What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. How did this bathroom end up being so perfect for testing this? What are the odds of this? Arlo. Oh.
Oh yeah, you can feel that.
If you pee on the seat a lot, bonus feature, it'll dry it up. Oh, the drying effect is nice. Also, just clean up your piss off the seat. Also, just learn how to pee. Also, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button and the like button and comment what you think about Ludwig's bidet and maybe what you think about our boy, Arlo. If you really like the channel, there's a Patreon. You can directly support all these crazy adventures. And I just hope that your day was just as shitty as mine. Driving at the speed of light and I'ma make a supersonic man out of you.